Hi, welcome to my channel. So this is a weekly read from the 12th to the 18th of April 2021 for the Divine Feminine and Divine Feminine energies. No particular subject will take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent, past, immediate future and potential outcome. We'll clarifying a message out there. So this is for anybody that wants to balance their feminine side, which we all have masculine and feminine energies, or it's for the actual Divine Feminines. We'll see what's coming up. Thank you once again for the like, share, subscribes, comments. It all helps the channel grow. Much appreciated. And the description box has details of private reads as well as links to Patreon where you can have full access to all extendeds, and Vimeo where you can have access to single or individual extendeds, as well as Instagram to see a photo of the spread. Okay, 4 more. Alright, the Queen of Wands, okay. Feeling good. Kind of feel like there's a buzz in the air. The Queen of Wands is very creative, she's an entrepreneur. And don't get caught up in genders, like I say, we all have masculine and feminine energies. But there's a real sort of utilisation of magic here. So you could be using your intuition. You could be also looking at the new moon in Aries is on Monday, Sunday for you in the US, and Monday for the UK. But setting your intentions and really letting your magic flow. Something you're aware of, something you're not aware of. Recent past. Immediate future and potential outcome. The Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, the Fool and the Wheel. There's a time for new beginnings, but we've got to be honest with ourselves. So Divine Feminines, if we're back to that self-love. I feel like I'm in the unconditional love. I feel like we're constantly talking about this. There could be a situation coming back round, possibly from somebody from the past, somebody that you take as being your divine masculine, your energetic match. I'll skip ahead. The recent past is the Four of Wands, and this is what the Queen of Wands is looking at. So the Four of Wands is representation of the Emperor and the Empress. You, the Divine Feminines, being the Empress. So there's something here about the Emperor, the Divine Masculine. For those that are just looking to balance, there's a thing that's missing for you on the feminine side, and it is that self-love, that unconditional love for yourself. I almost feel like here that until you're comfortable being on your own, then this search for a person, if you're not comfortable being on your own, then how do you know if it's love you're looking for? You know, if it's true love or it's actually just loneliness. I almost feel like there needs to be a period where and I know I can hear you all screaming here saying like, I've been on my own for X amount of time. But you need to be honest with yourself. This is a true Seven of Swords with the High Priestess here. This is true. Be honest with yourself. No keeping secrets from yourself. Seven of Swords, for me, kind of speaks of the moon in Aquarius, where it's show the world the real you. But I kind of feel like you've got to be honest with yourself here. Are you desperate for union? Or are you comfortable by yourself? Because union will not happen until you're comfortable by yourself, because it's based on loneliness. So we've got the Queen of Wands, utilising your magic, you know, looking back on that Four of Wands energy. What we're aware of is the Queen of Pentacles. You're grounded, you're caring. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is it's Mother Gaia. You know, it's Mother Earth. It's caring. It's nurturing. It's you know, you want to take care of people, feed them. There's that aspect that's correct and right. What you're not aware of is the Eight of Cups. I almost feel like you need to keep searching for your unconditional love for yourself. That Ace of Cups, that love for yourself. Because the immediate future is the world. For me, this is something coming back around. So my guess is it's this. The Emperor status, the masculine side of things, is coming back round to the surface here. But then you've got to be honest with yourself. Is it out of loneliness for you? Are you suitable on your own? Because true union is when this person doesn't add anything new to you. It just makes things well, that's the wrong way to say that. What am I trying to say? You've got to be complete within yourself. You've got to be the full circle. You've got to be the world card within yourself. And then anything added to it is just better. But if you feel like this person completes you, you're going about it the whole wrong way. Because the outcome is the King of Swords. This for me is seeing things from a higher perspective. You know, the King of Swords for me is you taking that bit longer alone time to actually get comfortable being on your own. And again, I hear you all screaming, but this is why it's that you just got to be honest with yourself. Hopefully I'm making sense. Right, let's dive into the clarifiers. It's like if there's still that fear of loneliness attached to you, then you're not ready for union, if that makes any sense. And that's in general, even if you're not looking at somebody in the past, this, you know, just balancing your feminine aspects. If you still feel like someone else will complete you, you're going about it the wrong way. The only thing that you need to complete you is the masculine aspect within yourself. Then when you're at that stage, you can start thinking about union with somebody. Two more. Okay. The Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Yeah. I almost feel like you need to be really honest with yourself in regards to the vibration that of what you truly need. I think if you're still living in a base of fear in regards to being alone, or it's like if this person came back round to whatever the situation is, if you're diving into a union or a relationship or something without actually being in that position within yourself where you don't need this relationship, it's just an added extra. If you're not in that position, it's going to end up Five of Pentacles energy. It's going to lower your vibration. Find it first. Find that complete happiness within yourself where you don't need anybody. And again, I'm hearing you screaming, I've been like this for years. Hear me out. There's obviously a reflection that's something that's missing. We've got the Queen of Wands clarified by Justice. Justice is all about balance. It's all about finding that balance within yourself first. And for me, that you're concentrating on the Queen of Wands is looking in the past. Again, I'm diving ahead, but the past is the Four of Wands with Temperance. Temperance is a card of balance, and you think the Emperor is going to balance you. It's not. It has to be the Emperor within yourself that balances. And for me, the focus is just on a reunion. Temperance card of reconciliation. So the focus is here is, I feel, is like you're looking at somebody to complete you, and you'll be forever going around in circles whilst that's happening. There's going to be a lot of fear based around that energy. So what you're aware of is the Queen of Pentacles is with the King of Swords. That King of Swords in the future, which is you, I kind of feel, is needing to happen. You need to ground yourself. You need to be that King of Swords, seeing things from a higher perspective, seeing things from a logical point of view rather than a fear point of view. What you're not aware of is the Eight of Cups with the Knight of Wands. Until you find that Ace of Cups, this energy is just going to be in and out. The immediate future is the World with the Two of Pentacles. It's going to keep coming back round. We're going to keep doing this drama. Well, not necessarily drama, but this up and down effect, especially if this is something that keeps coming back round. You know, somebody from your past that you keep reconciling with and stuff like that. It will be an ongoing thing until you're in a position where you're not interested in union because you've got it all within yourself. And at that point, that's when it happens, and that's when it stays, and that's when it sticks. Until then, it ain't happening. But once you reach that stage, that level, that King of Swords level where you're seeing things different, you're comfortable on your own, and it's not based on loneliness, that's when it happens. The Two of Cups. Okay. Alright. Interesting, Divine Feminines. Probably not what a lot of you are going to want to hear, because I've heard screaming throughout this reading, but it's true. I mean, and this is where you've got to be honest with yourself. I mean, for some of you, you're probably in that position, and you know this reading is not for you. However, for a lot of you out there, there's a need to be completely honest with yourself in regards to, is this a need? Is this a feeling that you need this person to complete you? And if that's the case, then you're going to be going around in circles for quite some time. So my suggestion here, because I kind of feel like the Divine Masculines were reaching out last week, was that right? Or this week, should I say? If that is the case, do not be rushing in, because there's still some sort of work here in regards to whether you can be complete balance within yourself. When you're completely balanced, they're completely balanced. That's when it happens. But until then, you know, keep your distance. Okay. Alright. You could be dealing with, we have Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Sagittarius again. But we've got cups, we've got swords, we've got pentacles, we've got wands, everybody's here, but those are the standouts. So we're going to dive into the extended. We're going to be looking at I have absolutely no idea what we're going to look at. We're going to look at from your higher self. We're going to see what your higher self wants you to do. And we'll go from there. Okay, Divine Feminines, let me know if it resonates. Sorry if it's not what you want to hear. It's one of those things, you need it within yourself first, before union. Okay, if you can join me in the extended, fantastic. If not, I shall see you next time. Take care, bye.